Come at me, I'm ready to rip y'all apart! Ah, hello there, peasants. Welcome back to Destiny, Season of Defiance. I'm your host, NK here, and yeah, we're just gonna knock that off and begin the season. Or this week of the season. I'm sorry. What's this? Oh, is this involved in the...
Hail, Queen's Guard. I felt you reaching out. You shine as a beacon of ascendant power. Maintaining my connection is demanding, but by observing your astral wake, I am discovering ways through the ley lines that have never been charted before. As you move through the ascendant plane, you consecrate it on a paracausal level. Its borders fray and yield to your touch. The corruption within withers as you approach. For someone of your ability, one step through that darkness can equal 1,000 on this plane. 10,000. 10 million. A Shadow Legion prison ship drifts above us amidst the stars, far beyond our range. Or so they believe. Come to me and I shall open a path. Show them. Nothing is outside your reach.
Okay, so we're going to a prison ship. Great. Going to a prison ship, everyone. Awesome. Orbital prison. Oh yeah, I did the, last week I did the, it was either last week or the week before. I did the quest, Vex Caliber with one of my friends. Yeah, it was pretty fun. It was, and, yeah, that Ashimir kind of returns. I mean, he sort of returns. Kind of. Assistant? I can't do the voice, so sorry about that. Assistant! Oh.
The newest Shadow Legion prison is all the way up in orbit. That's too hot a drop, even for me.
Distance is no obstacle for one traversing the ascendant plane. Show them, Guardian.
The Shadow Legion believe the vacuum of space will prevent our infiltration.
I bet they've got everyone on anti-air defenses, looking out for dropships. Last thing they'll expect is the Guardian popping out of a wall, guns blazing.
Our coalition makes even the miraculous possible.
Oh, okay. I like how we're gonna sneak into a prison ship by tearing by going to another dimension. Oh, I love this game so much. I missed. And there we go.
Target
how
the
it's-
most powerful taken. They're the key to breaking through their defenses.
See how that saved me? Well, at first it almost killed me, but then it saved me. Oh, I wasn't sure. Alright, where's the next powerful taken, bitch? Oh, is it past 30 minutes? 30 seconds? I think it is. So we should be good. No way. Okay, that's just as long as you throw it. I really gotta learn how to use this properly. Get it? Throw it? I mean, there was one over there behind you, but sure. Why not? Oh, there. There's the last one. No, there is one more. Ask how you died. Let's get on board that shit! Oh.
Never seen anyone get that high up without a ship before. Hope the Guardian doesn't get vertigo.
The thought of jumping those chasms puts me right off. My belfry is plenty high enough, thank you.
Didn't you used to be a paratrooper, Devram?
I was, and I'm not keen to repeat the experience.
I'm trying to be as careful as I can. We're on board. Let's move. Okay? Y'all thought you were safe! Y'all thought you were safe in space! Guess what?
All local defense forces are converging on your position. Stay alert for any carrying
We
access
got you.
codes that could speed up your hack.
Please guard, got you, bitch asses! Oh, you look important. And now you're dead. Oh, is there more? Oh. Shoot me while I'm dealing with doggos. Come at me! I'm ready to rip y'all apart!
Ghost got us the intel we needed. Looks like the prisoners are in the hangar bay.
I just intercepted some comms chatter. The Shadow Legion are pulling gunships back in support.
Yeah, things are heating up out there. Let's get this done before the whole fleet shows up.
The prisoners rejoice to see you, Guardian. Reward their admiration.
First things first, we've got airborne reinforcements to deal with.
Move over here. Hey guys, you might want to get over here, you know, to the one safe location. Oh, you already got it? Get him! Get him! Get him! at you. Grab, move back. Give him everything! Ah! Asshole.
These prisoners will be able to find some measure of peace.
The resiliency of the human spirit might surprise you.
There is little left in this world that surprises me.
Oh, that was fun. Oh yeah, stick around just in case there's another cutscene, because I kind of missed that one cutscene where Amanda shoots Crow. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for not ending that cutscene. I kind of just, since I exited out earlier, it didn't really show up for me at first. But then I played on my different character with my friends, and we were dying laughing. Shot right through the heart, fell to the ground. Still wish I had recorded it. Back to the farm.
Hey, Guardian. We were just grabbing a little downtime. Gotta celebrate your successes, you know?
Amanda told me we must not forget to kick it back. Oh, we have accomplished much and saved many lives.
That's right. There's no I in team, but there is an A and an M. Please don't tell folks I said that. But yeah, we're a team. Any door I can't hack open, you splice through. We are in this together.
It is a privilege to join you. You and the Vanguard welcomed us as honored guests in your city.
Guests? The city is your home. When I first showed up at the gates, I felt like I belonged. That's how it should be for everyone.
I had thought you were born there.
Nope. I got there later. Same as you.
Amanda, you know our story, but I would very much like to hear yours.
I grew up on the road. Long as I could remember, my family had been walking toward the last city. My mama told me we'd be safe there. She said that was all that mattered. But at the time, all that mattered to me were the jump ships in the sky above. I thought they were the greatest thing I'd ever seen. My folks tried their best, but the road's a dangerous place. When the House of Winter attacked, my mama fought them off best she could. Even killed a captain before they shot her. Pneumonia got my daddy not long after. I'd heard tales of people resurrected, chosen for immortality. But not them. They were just gone. When I finally reached the last city, I knew my mama was right. I'd be safe there. I was finally home. I learned to fly as soon as I could reach the stick. I never had powers like the Guardians or a ghost to resurrect me. But in the cockpit, I'm every inch as tough. Now, every time I fly, I remember where I came from and who I'm fighting for. And that's all that matters.
Thank you, Amanda, for your story and your spirit.
Yeah, well, we've come a long way, huh?
Yes, we have.
I suppose we have. And I have to do this part. Didn't think I'd have to. Oh well. Ain't no rest of the wicked. Receive how many? Yeah, this is gonna be an edited video. Oh, oh god. Hey guys, listen. I wanted to talk. I wanted to like chat about something. Now, I have to be like really careful about what I say, because I want to talk about this one Korean
Never seen
manga
anyone get that high up without a ship
I
before.
found yesterday. Okay, sorry about that. There's this Korean manga that was that was it was something. I saw a recommendation of it on YouTube, and I was just like, all right, and I was kind of confused by it. And well, it's like a video explaining it. This manga is quite interesting. It takes place in a fantasy world with like, you know, heroes and monsters and all that stuff. And I was like, okay, it's just gonna be one of those. And then as I looked into it, I was like, what the hell? The manga made me feel bad for the monsters because okay, let me explain to you like the backstory behind everything regarding regarding why I feel sorry for the monsters. So it started with this guy, this hero, this legendary swordsman. You know, he was like slaying monsters and all that stuff, left, right, and center, and it's like he was well liked, well admired by everyone, and like the people were like, wow, like hey, and what's your motivation for like, you know, being a hero and slaying all these monsters? And then he's like, oh, it's the final wishes of my six sister. It was the final wishes of my sister. They're like, oh, okay, keep that in mind. So he went to fight this creature called like the armored dragon. It's like the most powerful dragon ever, and he was gone for days. He was gone for days. Like the townspeople were like getting concerned, so they went to his location, and they saw that the dragon was dead. But then they noticed something quite odd. A piece of the dragon's tail was missing, and I really have to be careful. I really have to be careful with how I word this next part, because dear God. Because if I'm not careful enough, my channel will get annihilated. So they found the hero, as well as the missing part of the dragon tail, and the hero was using said part for for um he was using it for like self-stimulating purposes, and I'm like, it's for self activities. Let's call it that. Self activities. It's and there was some of his fluid was coming out of the fucking, and some of his fluid was still leaking out of the of the of the tail. And so it's like, what? Yeah, he was like, for those of you who understand what I'm saying, he was basically using, yeah, he was using the dragon's tail for that. So they got, so the people got
Scouts report
suspicious,
increased activity in the
and
hangar.
they
Perhaps
they
they're
they
trying to
um
evacuate the captives?
they
More likely they're falling
they
back to an
searched his
area with air
house.
support. That's
They
what I
searched his
think.
house, and they
You
found
pilots are all the
out,
same.
oh god,
Air support is
and
your
they
answer
found
to
out that
everything.
like
Damn right.
they
Otherwise
like
we
the
wouldn't
whole
have any
time,
infantry left to
like
fire
every time
through.
he's been killing monsters, he's been using their body parts to make uh self to make stimulating objects. And it was just wait, wait. Yeah, this is post edit NK, and I forgot to mention the fact that the hero, turns out the hero, he doesn't have a he didn't actually have a sister. Like they looked up his like family registry. Turns out he didn't have a sister. He made up that whole backstory about his sister wanting him to become a hero. But in truth, he was just a pervert who wanted to use monsters' body parts for self-pleasing activities. Yeah. Like they thought he was just like a like as normal. Like they thought he was just like some sicko at first, but like decades later, they're like, hold on,
I
this
can
guy
feel
may
the
have been onto something.
desperation thickening in those. The light of our
And so everyone started using monsters to well for self-pleasing activities. And yeah, it is much weirder than it sounds. There's like a turnip. There's like a weird sentient turnip that moans, and the only way to get it to stop moaning is to... I'm really trying to be careful here, folks. I'm really trying not to say anything that'll get my channel taken. I want to explain this, but at the same time, I'm trying to be as careful about it as possible. The only way to shut the turn up is to stick something in its mouth. There's also something called like a rotor fish. It looks like a tiny anglerfish, but like the thing on top of its head it's not a light. Apparently, it's like a vibrating body part that is used to detect fish. But adventurers, particularly female adventurers, when they catch a rotor fish, they would take off the rotor part and and they would, and well, the rotor part would, once it's attached, now this is apparently it would vibrate for 20 minutes after it's detached. And yeah, and then there are these mushrooms that, well, are too hard for eating, but perfect for for other things. I really hope y'all are getting these innuendos, because I'm not. I can't explain them. I can't run the risk of my channel being shut down. Oh my god, everyone's dead. All my friends are dead, pushed me to the edge. How did y'all die? Up. At least I died in a safe zone. Anyways, yeah, it's a lot weirder than it is, and then we get to our main protagonist, this young girl whose name I forgot. I'm sorry. She was, you know, she came into the town to be like, you know, have adventures and stuff like that, but she didn't anticipate the type of adventure that she was going to be having. So trying to, yeah. She does have a cool power though. Basically, she can. That's not. She has a cool power that isn't lewd. She basically has the power to like crack any part of her hand, and and whatever part she cracks enhances some random part of her body. Enhances a part of her body. It's like, it's really cool, to be honest. And then there's this one other girl she meets and becomes friends with. Well, I kind of hesitate to say friends, more of acquaintances. And this one girl, she's like, yeah, she's on a whole another level of just down bad. Like, she's all monotone and stuff, but at the same time she's just like, and she's just a level just down bad. Like she like remember I said about the rotor fish? Yeah, she's sort of our introduction to that. And
Prisoners rejoice to see you, Guardian.
I'm not gonna show any of the art because, again, like they it's like one of those I can't believe it's not off-brand type things, you know? Like, it's so lewd, like, and they show images, they show explicit images to the, like, it's like, just make this a straight up off-brand, and yeah, maybe then I wouldn't be like complaining and bitching about it. And like up to like the chapters I've read, there's like a lot of chapters. There's a lot of chapters, but like up to what I've read, so apparently, remember the armored dragon I mentioned at the first that the hero killed? Apparently that dragon had like an offspring, but that offspring is sort of just like like an endangered species list of sorts. And like their goal is to like hunt it down because it's worth a lot of, because despite the fact it's basically an endangered species, it's still worth a lot of money. But like adventurers can't go hunting it for willy-nilly. However, the thing is, it shows up in town right as it's mentioned. Contrivance. Yeah, that's a thing. And it attacked, and you know they had to kill the thing. But now our main heroine, the reason why she wants to kill is because she doesn't want some money. But the reason why everyone else wants to kill is because the body parts of the dragon is never decays. It stays in perfect form. And well, remember I mentioned what the hero was using the dragon's tail for? Yeah, I think I'll need an answer. Yeah, I don't need to say anything more there. Bane of the Shadow Legion. I can't express enough how wild this manga is, and it's just like our main protagonist has the same faces and the same reactions as I do. As like the audience. Just mostly of what the absolute fuck is wrong with you, face. It's just okay. But yeah, that's all I'm gonna talk about for now. I'm not gonna go into any more real spoiler. Well, I kind of just did spoilers, but I'm not gonna explain anymore. That you wanna watch, if you wanna check it out, read it for yourself. It's called "What Happens in the Dungeon." Ah, burns. I'll still kick your ass.
These people have definitely earned themselves a round of drinks back in the city. Next round's on me. Well, me and Glint.
Gonna be a while before any of them can take you up on that. They're pretty banged up.
Well, that's okay. I can wait.
Anyways, yeah, that's that was that. That was that awkward conversation that I hope won't get my channel taken down. Alright, let's go talk to Amanda.
Hell of a time on that Shadow Legion ship, wasn't it? Of course, I joined for other reasons too. When you heard the story, I needed a home, a family, someplace to belong, just like Mithrax. He's amazing to work with. He's always so gentle around the tower. I forget he's an Elixni war captain. But man, I learned quick when we started tackling those prison transports. And once, he got jumped by 2 legionaries, and when I turned to help, he just shouted, "You need not waste your shells!" Man, he's a tough old bastard, and I absolutely love it. Bringing the fight to them for a change? That's the kind of thing I joined the Vanguard for. He's the best patrol partner I've had in years. But I gotta keep our comms closed. Last week, Devram heard me call him Crawdaddy. Nearly laughed himself unconscious.
Crawdaddy. that's going into a permanent page. So now we're calling Mithrax Crawdaddy. Okay. Alright, so that's it for this week of Season of Defiance. Be sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, all that stuff. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye.